Well, good morning, class. I'm Lori Maitland, your teacher, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Tribute to 10cc. Today, in music class, we are going to talk about the retired member from that group, Mr. Eric Stewart. We are also going to talk about his voice type, rich and full tenor. That means he has a big voice and a big heart. And also his regular, true and honest vocal range. When he performed the lead vocal on the song called It Doesn't Matter at All in the key of E, his regular, honest vocal range spans from D sharp 3 to G sharp 4. So let's take a listen to his normal vocal register on this song recorded in the key of E without going up to the artificial high, fake, phony whistle register.
I can't yell at my mother. It wouldn't do any good because she wouldn't listen. I'm just going to have to prove myself for the next 10 years. If she's anything like my grandmother, I know it's going to take the next 50 years. But it was a good dinner, wasn't it?
Kathy.
You know, when we get our own house, I want to have a barbecue, and then we
Kath.
can invite the whole neighborhood. What?
I got my orders. Numb. 10 days. Come on, loosen up. You don't want to spoil the time until I go, do you? Kathy, I'm not doing this because I want to. And you're not making any easier for me.
Who said I had to make it easy?
Will you
I
please
don't
un-
want you to go.
Nothing is going to happen to me.
Promise.
Promise.
Hey, you've been hanging on to a dream, hoping that time would turn your fear away. But you must stop, take a look around you. What do you see? Do you see me? People say that I'm crazy. People call me a fool. They got no business to talk. They got no reason at all. I'll take a chance with you, baby. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. Hey, you're living in a world where reason is a waste of time. Nobody talking, the atmosphere is cold, touching you deeply, way down inside you. Do you want to be loved? Say you want to be loved. Ooh, people say that I'm crazy. People call me a fool. They got no business to talk. They got no reason at all. I'll take a chance with you, baby. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. down and take a look around me. What do I feel? Oh, what'll I do? You see, I've been hanging on to a dream, hoping you'll find the love you need in me. I'm giving you time to make your mind up. Do you wanna be loved? Say you wanna be loved, loved, loved. Ooh, people say that I'm crazy. People call me a fool. They've got no business to talk. They've got no reason at all. I'll take a chance with you, baby. It doesn't matter at all. 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 It doesn't matter at all.
Say no.
No, I'm not that hungry.
That's what I like to hear. Do you want some juice? Say yes.
Yes. Would you call my mother this morning? I want to set up a dinner before I leave.
Let's not talk about it. Not this morning.
Kathy, we have to be
No,
realistic.
we don't. You do maybe, but not me.
Kathy, I'm leaving in a couple of days.
Don't you know what sh means? Could you do me a favor? Pack in private.
Have it your way. Yeah, I'll have some bacon.
I was afraid you'd say that. But you don't have time.
Do I want cold cereal?
Yes, you do.
Great. Just like Mother used to open.
When he performed the lead on my favorite song, Runaway, with Andrew Gold backing up, his soft vocal range, where he hits the soft and low crooning notes, spans from E3 to G4 in the key of G. So let's take another listen to the song that I'm always interested in, followed by Feel the Love.
Well, you said you'd find a cheap motel.
I love it. I think it's a veritable suite.
Well, at least they didn't ask about our luggage.
Yeah, they didn't ask about our marriage license either. Look, I never promised you a rose garden. I promised you a couple of hamburgers, some French fries, a little cheap red wine to celebrate.
What are we celebrating?
We are celebrating being alive and being together.
There's only one bed.
How many do you want?
I'm not sleeping in the same bed with you.
Who asked you to?
You know, you shouldn't have wasted money on this wine. I don't have that much.
Laura, don't ever accuse me of running off with you for your money.
Can I help it how much money I have?
You know, you'll never measure up to Jennifer. You have no house, you have no money, you have no sailboat. I gotta be out of my mind.
That's the first thing you said that makes any sense at all.
Eat your hamburger.
There's no ketchup for the French fries.
Dip them in the wine.
How's your head?
Oh, thanks for asking. I forgot about it. I guess I don't have a concussion.
So where are you going to sleep?
Will you please get your mind off sex?
Luke!
Look, I didn't ask for this honeymoon. I didn't plan this honeymoon. This is the way it turned out. So let's just make the best of it. Either that or you go back to Prince Charming.
He called me a tramp. And he accused me of sleeping with you.
Remember, I'm the one who did trying to find the courage, but I let you walk away. And I can't forget your face, you know it haunts me all the time. And it seems to me I'm living in a dream. Wish we could run away, we could be alone together, far away, leave the world behind. Run away. What I want to say is, you're a part of me. Let me be a part of you. I wanna tell you what I'm thinking, but the words get in the way. When I'm sitting here alone, I find the things I meant to say. If I wrote them in a letter, could you read between the lines? Would you understand how much I really care? Wish we could run away, we could be alone together, far away, leave the world behind. Run away. What I want to say is, you're a part of me. Let me be a part of you. I love you, I need you, don't want to live without you. If I'm backward coming forward, would you help me realize all the answers to the questions I've been asking with my eyes? I could hand you all the cliches, but you've heard them all before. And I want to say I love you in my own way. And could we run away? We could be alone together, far away, leave the world behind. Run away. What I want to say is, you're a part of me. Let me be a part of you. Run away. We could be alone together, far away, leave the world behind. Run away. What I want to say is, you're a part of me. Let me be a part of you.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said you look like you've just seen a ghost. It wouldn't surprise me. Geraldine said there are ghosts all over this house.
No, I wouldn't be surprised a bit. Where have you been, love?
I went out for a drink with a girlfriend.
Why didn't you invite Geraldine? I was told that she had been here.
Oh, yeah. I asked her if she wanted to come, but she said that she didn't want to.
Did you have a good visit?
What?
With your friend?
Oh, yeah. We had a lot to talk about. We haven't seen each other in years.
So you had quite a bit to catch up on.
Yeah.
And things like your favorite fudge recipe and the latest embroidery stitches, things like that?
No. We talked about the men in our lives.
Is that what took you so long?
Yeah. But it was nice, you know. I haven't talked to her for a long time.
And who's the man in her life?
Her husband. Just like my husband is the man in my life.
And what did you tell her about the man in your life?
I told her all about you. Told her about the wedding, and I told her about the honeymoon, and about how wonderful you are.
I don't know if I like the idea of you talking about me to other people. I don't know if I like the idea of other people knowing my business.
You didn't talk about your business. I told her how wonderful and generous and attractive you are.
The next song we are up to is For You and I, taken from the original soundtrack of Moment by Moment with Lily Tomlin and John Travolta from 1979. When Mr. Eric Stewart performed the lead on this song, his honest and true tenor vocal range spans from G3 to B flat 4. So let's all take a listen to this song as the Frankie Crocker version, taken from early VH1 Video Hits 1.
Frankie Crocker.
Frankie Crocker here. We're going to have some great things for you today. This is VH1 Video Hits 1, the one that's on all day, every day.
VH1.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Frankie Crocker, and welcome to New Visions from VH1. As always, we'll be dedicating the next 2 hours to the musical visions of today's leading progressive artists. We'll run the gamut from the melodic jazz saxophone playing of George Howard to the intensity of Philip Glass and the time travel experiments of Mannheim Steamroller. And we'll also sample the latest from innovators like Kate Bush, Timothy Donahue, and Leo Kottke. Now, despite these artists' differing styles, this is music from the heart, and we're delighted to share it with you. So, let's get started with Lee Ritenour's International Worldview, Earth Run, on New Visions from VH1. Enjoy.
You seem to have made a remarkable recovery. Earlier today you were in the throes of a very nasty virus.
Yes, well, a couple of hours in bed with you. You have the magic cure.
I only wish you thought of a different arrangement. I mean, I don't mind being with another man's wife, but to be in that man's very own bed is a bit awkward, you know.
That's funny. You haven't acted like it bothered you. I thought it was perfect.
Well, I suppose you would.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, a lot of women like the excitement of all the sneaking around in their affairs. That is why I thought me being here would give you quite a thrill.
I'm not lying here to be psychoanalyzed.
The world is full of other people. Ooh, take a look around. We're quick to laugh when they've got troubles. Ooh, and we put them down. We go, we're not so hard. You know, it's like a roller coaster on a downward motion. We're on the road to ruin, don't know what we're doing. She may be quiet, she may be shy, but don't you bring her down, don't pass her by. The world of wisdom behind her eyes could answer everything, but we seem to wander in a daydream. We never look around. The world is full of other people. And we pull them down, we go. We're not so hard, you know. It's like a roller coaster. should try to see it from the other side. We'll get a shock, it could surprise you.
Oh, I'm getting dizzy. It's okay.
Good heavens, what is wrong
Oh,
now?
nothing. She'll be all right. It's just nerves. She'll be fine in a minute. It's not just nerves. I'm getting sick. I'm dizzy. I'm having dizzy spells.
What? You can't have dizzy spells in that dress. It's just been pressed. Besides, we can't cancel now. What would I do with all those guests? We have to give them some entertainment.
Well, tell him it's a housewarming party. I don't know. Tell him anything.
No, Raven, please. It's just as April says. You're just nervous. Now, look. Here's something that will make you feel better. It's from Skylar.
The world is full of other people. Ooh, take a look around. We set the pace while others listen. Ooh, never make a sound. The rain must fall, but we can change. Our understanding will remain. So take a moment to wonder why the world keeps turning for you and I.
Oh, what a party! I think I should have one of these a month. Oh. Whoa, wait. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, April. April. I want to thank you for being my attendant, and I will never, ever, ever forget it. Well, don't mention it. I mean, it was fine. It's wonderful. I'm glad to be here. It's great to see all these people, you know, haven't seen them in a long time. It's a wonderful party. I'll tell you, Geraldine, Whitney Saxton, sure knows how to give a party. When she does it right. It's a wonderful group, yeah. Yes. All except for two. Do I detect someone becoming a raven again? Okay, all right. What do you Well, I don't mean you. Martine Duval is still here, isn't she? Yes, and she's enchanting all the eligible males, and even some that aren't very eligible. April, I wouldn't like you to be so irritating, darling. Not when you deserve it, darling.
Now we're up to the song called I'm Mandy Fly Me, taken from 10cc's fourth album, How Dare You, with their friends, Kevin Godley and Lawrence Neal Creme, making their last appearance before their departure. When Eric performed the lead on this song, I'm Mandy Fly Me, in the key of D major, his regular tenor vocal spans from G3 to G4, so let's all take a listen when watching an American homemade music video of this song with Barbara Eden, Stuart Whitman, and the late Robert Vaughn.
unusual man. You know when to be quiet.
Maybe it speaks volumes. I don't have anything to say.
I get this feeling that you're trying to play me.
I don't know what gave you that impression. But I've had the wrong impression about you. I had you sized up as rich, beautiful, and spoiled. But you're not anything like that.
Just married.
Yeah, married. No, I haven't forgotten that. What kind of a man is he?
Jerry? Oh, he used to be a lot like you.
Used to be.
Just like a rolling stone, I'm outside looking in. But if your chance came, would you take it? Where on earth do I begin? Amanda, fly me. I've often heard her jingle. It's never struck a chord. With a smile as bright as sunshine, she called me through the poster and welcomed me aboard. She led me, she fed me, she read me like a book. But I'm hiding in the small print when you take another look and take me away. Try me, Mandy, fly me away.
Why did we come here?
What do you mean?
Are you going to spend all your time wheeling and dealing?
Honey, I love you. Remember? And I'll help you. The doctor says you've got to help yourself first. You've got to get involved again. You've got to go out and meet the world. Laugh at it and fight it and be a part of it.
Jerry, I just don't know.
Lena, this project is for us both. I mean, I was just a beach bum who married money. Well, I'm not anymore. I want things to be ours, not yours. I want our money and our family. That's why I work so hard in San Cerise, because I want to make things happen.
Jerry, I'm frightened.
What?
You're turning into the kind of man my father was.
You mean rich?
No. Driven. Compelled to push harder, make money no matter who it hurt. My mother died miserable. My father died running. I was running too. Trying to either get away or catch up. I don't know which. And then I was at the wheel of a car. And I couldn't stop. Going faster and faster.
Dina, you've got to forget it. You've got to make yourself forget. Nobody's going to do it for you.
I'll try.
Okay. All right. Listen, tomorrow night I'll take his last braces for dinner, okay? Just the two of us, I promise. No talk about work, okay? Okay.
The world was spinning like a ball, and then it wasn't there at all. And as my heart began to fall,
Well, you're full of surprises.
I'm not rising from the sea. I'm bearing my inner soul on canvas. Would you like to buy it?
No.
No. The lady says no. Uh-huh. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it a little bath.
Why did you do that?
Why not? I'll never finish it, not now. You're used to cutting people down the sides, aren't you?
No, I just don't like arrogant men.
As bad as arrogant women? Would you pose for me?
What kind of pose?
Stark naked, dripping in jewels?
Seems to me, Mr. Carter, that you're the one who's used to cutting people down to size.
I saw her walking on the water as the sharks were coming for me. I felt Mandy pull me up, give me the kiss of life, just like the girl in Dr. No. Oh, when they pulled me from the wreckage and her body couldn't be found, was it in my mind? It seems I had a crazy dream. I told them so, but they said no, 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 no.
Dina?
Oh, it's a beautiful day, isn't it,
If
Joe?
I'd known you were going down to the beach, I would have gone with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were busy.
Yeah, well, I've got a meeting, but I would have enjoyed a dip in the bay, but now I'm late.
Jerry, haven't you heard? They have siestas down here.
Well, that's a luxury only the natives can afford.
Darling, I do believe you're becoming a snob.
No, I'm sorry. No siesta now. This meeting might take all day. Okay?
All right, you have your meeting, but don't forget our dinner date tonight.
Yeah, I meant to talk to you about that.
You promised.
I know. I also promised to finalize the San Cerise project. That means working on it with George tonight. He's leaving town. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, if
I know, but this is supposed to be a vacation. I wanted us to spend it together.
I know. Well, if you just let me get this out of the way...
I need you now, Jerry. Not tomorrow or the day after, now.
Okay, I'll see you in a couple of hours.
I found me on the street and staring at a wall. If it hadn't have been for Mandy, her promise up above me, well, I wouldn't be here at all. Someone said hi.
When he sang this serious, meaningful ballad all about heartbreak, separation, lament, and divorce, and also Downcast, entitled I'm Not in Love, the range of his tenor vocal spans from G sharp 3 to G sharp 4. When he sang the pop ballad called People in Love, his vocal range spans from E3 to A4. When he sang the pop tune called The Things We Do for Love, his tenor vocal range spans from F3 to B4. So we'll get to those three later. Eric Stewart says he doesn't like artificial whistle registers that damage his throat. Since his regular vocal register already spans from D sharp 3 to B4, because he has a small vocal range, which is always smaller than those singers with biggest vocal ranges, such as Christina Aguilera, Georgia Brown, Mariah Carey, Paul McCartney, Minnie Riperton, and others who have ranges that are too big. He can't be like those crazy guys with crazy, insane, artificial, fake, phony whistle registers such as Darren Espano.
Okay, dali. Pa-Ariana ka nga dyan.
Mga whistle notes yung mga...
Paolo Ramirez.
It feels like a dream when you touch me tenderly. I don't know if it's real, but I like the way I feel inside.
Mitch Grassi.
I'm still thinking.
Piet Arion. Adam Lopez.
Hey YouTube, I get this song requested a lot, so I thought instead of learning the whole song, I'm just going to sing a little bit for you. Hope you like it. Sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, da-da-dum, doo-doo-doo-doo. Hope you like it. Maybe next time I'll learn the whole song. Okay, bye.
Nordamash Kudaibergen. So instead, he'd rather be in his own normal register like this.
Ooh, you know the art of conversation must be dying. Ooh, when romance depends on cliches and two-page and three-page.
Well, yes, that's much better. So right now, we're going to get up and dance just to get on the good fit when I'm going to play the song on Soul Train entitled The Wall Street Shuffle.
And it's Parliament on the Soul Train with a groove that sure enough makes you want to move real smooth. It's called Aqua Boogie.
Do the Wall Street Shuffle, hear the money rustle, watch the greenbacks tumble, feel the sterling crumble. You need a yak to make a mark if you want to make money. You need the luck to make a buck if you want to be a Gary Rothschild. Gotta be cool on Wall Street. Gotta be cool on Wall Street when your index is low. Dow Jones ain't got time for the bombs.
we are going to sign off now with 3 of my favorite songs by him, such as the serious ballad version of I'm Not in Love that I'm always fond of, minus Kathy Redfern's Be Quiet, Big Boys Don't Cry nonsense galore that I am not thrilled with, followed by People in Love and The Things We Do for Love. Thanks for watching, and also thank you for subscribing my YouTube channel, Tribute to 10cc. And once again, I hope to see all of you next time. Take care and good luck. Class dismissed.
Shut up! I'm tired. I'm just tired.
I told you. Think we need the mallet, Mrs. Payne.
Wait a minute. Who says I don't need the mallet?
Just let go of the mallet, okay?
Is he over 18?
I want her locked up now.
Yes.
See what she
Then
did?
he has to sign some papers.
He's in no condition to sign anything.
Lock her up. I don't
We
want
can't
her locked up.
hospitalize him without informed consent.
And what am I
If he's
supposed
not
to do with
coherent,
the
I need a
first aid
parent
then,
signature.
Huh?
I'm
Tell me
his
that.
Calm down, Mrs. Page. Just give me the mallet, okay?
Listen, Smarty, you just lock her up first. I'll give you the mallet.
You're causing
What's
a
this?
disturbance.
Commitment papers.
Here, I'll show you disturbance. Here, give me my mallet back.
No.
I want my mallet.
Okay, we'll find out exactly what happened, but we'll find out calmly, all right? Just now let go of the mallet.
Mm-hmm. It's my mallet. I want it back.
No.
Give me the mallet. I want
Can I
it.
have some assistance here, please?
Give me my mallet.
No.
Where's the police? We need the police here. Code 3. Why aren't the police here? Code 3. I know what's going on here. I know we need help. Where's the police? Come on. There's death in here. I can smell it. There's death in here. I can smell it. I can smell it. It stinks. Come on. Relax. Come on.
Come with us.
Come on.
All right. Come on, buddy. It's going to be all right.
No, please. God, they're killing me. I don't want to die. They're hurting him. I don't want to die. Please, God. Please, no. Oh, no. Please, no. Oh, no. He got me. I don't want to die.
We can't let him sit alone in that hospital 24 hours a day with nobody to talk to. He can't reach out to us if we're not there.
I just can't stand around there and not do anything. I can't see him like that. I don't know how to help him.
I don't either, Michael. But we've got to try. He's our son. He's not going to slip away from us. We can't let him.
I just can't. I'm sorry.
If there's a problem, I'll make a note of it.
Well, he has trouble walking, and he's always thirsty.
I'll put it on his chart. It could be his medicine.
Well, would his medicine do that?
Look, I'm not a doctor. I'll make a note of it.
Thank you.
I'm not in love, so don't forget it. It's just a silly phase I'm going through. And just because I call you up, don't get me wrong, don't think you got it made. I'm not in love, no, no. It's I learned
I don't want to see you. Just leave me alone.
I don't understand. What's wrong?
Just get out of here. I don't want you here. Get out!
And what's wrong?
Oh, what's up?
Tell her to leave me alone.
All right. Just tell her nice. She'll hear you.
She won't listen to me. She never listens to me. Get her out!
I'm sorry, Mrs. Eaton. Maybe you could come back later.
I don't want you back. Don't come back, you hear? Don't ever come back. I don't want to see you again. Leave. You think I like it in here? It's your fault you put me in here. Go home. Go home. Tell Dad I said hi, huh? Leave. I hate it. I hate you. Leave.
Owen is angry right now, but you're just going to have to let him go through this.
You didn't hear the way he screamed at me. He told me to get out. He said it was all my fault.
Right, okay. But he said it was my fault, too. Now, he's in a lot of pain right now. He's not going to take responsibility for that. He's going to blame it on anybody he can. I took his drugs away from him, and there's nothing to protect him anymore.
No, you took his medication away.
Wait. Now, tranquilizers are drugs. And your son's been on them for a couple of months. Now, when he was violent, he had to be sedated. But when he came home, he should have been fine.
He wasn't fine. He fell apart.
Right. And the first thing he did was to reach for Valium. Now, somebody doesn't do that unless they have a real good idea how that drug's going to help him.
Are you suggesting that our son is a drug addict?
No. Drug addiction is a whole different thing. That's a physical need for a drug. I'm talking about an emotional need, a drug dependence.
I don't care what you call it. Owen is a good boy. He comes from a good family.
I'm not questioning that, Mrs. Eaton. Drug abuse hits a lot of good families. I'm only asking you to deal with this, that's all. Just like I'm asking your son.
He is not dealing with it. He is in worse shape now than he ever was in the hospital.
All right, look, I think the best thing to do right now is to not visit him. Let me work with him, okay? Once he starts to open up, I'll get him into group. And if that goes okay, I can set up sessions for the whole family.
What?
You're going to have to sit down and talk about why this happened.
No, absolutely not. This family has been through enough.
Mrs. Eaton, you've got to trust me.
We have been trusting doctors for the last 9 weeks, and all I can see is that my son is still sick.
I understand that. But there's a lot at stake here.
What do you have at stake here? Nothing. If this family falls apart, you have nothing to lose, but we have everything to lose. And I'm not going to risk it by having my family go through what I went through this afternoon.
Is that how you feel, too?
Well, I don't know. She's been through hell the past couple of months. Now you're asking her to go through more.
I'm asking you to go through it, too. Owen needs everybody right now, not just his mother.
Keep your picture upon the wall. It hides a nasty stain that's lying there. So don't you ask me to give it back. I know you know it doesn't mean that much to me. I'm not in love, no. It's Ooh, you wait a long time for me. Ooh, you wait a long time. Ooh. People in love do funny things, walk under buses and burn their wings. People like us do nothing right, talk to the ceiling into the night. Look at the smile in her eyes, I knew I was right in my bones. I feel the turning of wheels as it grows. Look at my face in her eyes. Am I right, am I wrong? She's given me butterflies all along. Ooh, sitting alone in the dark. Hey, hey. Feeling you close to me, real in a dream, but the hands on the clock seem to know. Tell me it's time to go. People in love play silly games, running in circles and everywhere. People like us can make believe love is forever and I'll never be. Ooh, sitting alone in the dark. Hey, hey. Ooh, feeling you close to me, feeling a dream, but the hands on the clock seem to know. Tell us it's time to go.
What could possibly go wrong with my life now?
I'll say that. Things are going to start getting better for all of us now.
That's right. That's right. Now we can start looking to a happy future.
Yeah.
And that means a fella for my little girl.
Oh, come on, Papa. I mean, no blind dates with sons of your friends.
All right. What about somebody you already know?
Sure, like who?
Well, what about that character Shane?
Shane? What about him?
Well, he worked with Roman, didn't he?
I guess so.
Well, he must be all right then. And besides, with a name like Donovan, he must have a little bit of Irish in him. I know. We can have him to supper like we did at Christmas Eve.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why not?
He's not my type.
Too many lonely souls have drifted out to sea. Like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go. When you're feeling like a part of you is dying and you're looking for the answer in her eyes. You think you're gonna break up, then she says she wants to make up. Like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go. When you're feeling like a part of you is dying and you're looking for the answer in her eyes. You think you're gonna break up, then she says she wants to make up. Agree to disagree.